Okay. 1, 2, 3. Hello, everyone. I just pretty much finished eating, and then we're gonna quickly hop onto a call. Hello, everyone. I just pretty much finished eating, and then there we go. And then we're gonna have a conversation with the editor. I don't know. Okay, so the editor did okay a little bit on the update. He did okay, but he did too much, and I need to ask him what he's actually fucking thinking. Okay, he did extra. Does he think he's going to get paid for that extra time and work? Like seriously, what's the thought process there? So I'm gonna figure that out. But before we even get to that, I have to open up the live stream, make sure I turn on monetization like a professional. Sometimes I forget. That's why I'm saying it like that. Sometimes I forget. Okay. Here we go. Everything's loading. Everything takes a very long time, so we're just gonna have to wait and be patient. Okay, so I am going to open up content and I'm gonna go to the live stream. I'll share this just because I don't think I can leak anything too crazy. Boom, monetization on. There we go. Go to money. And then after I go to money, I'm gonna turn on automatic, medium, perfect. I'm send the link to Discord, and then I'm gonna hop on the call with the guy, and then we're going to have a conversation, to say the least. We are going to have a conversation. What are we gonna talk about? Important stuff. Okay, so let's open up the live stream. Let's also send this to everyone in the Discord because it's free advertising, you know? Why would I not do free advertising? I will say I do feel a little weird and funky right now, but ideally, that'll just pass by. That'll just pass by and nothing will come out of it. All right, I'm sending this to everyone. Oops, hold up, edit message. Where's what? There's a live stream. Boom, 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 live. Click play, make sure quality's good. All right, everything looks fine and dandy and normal. Okay, let's get to work. Pin this, delete that. Boom, boom. I'm going straight to that one guy's account. I'm gonna hop on a call with him right now, and then we're just gonna get to work. Okay. Yo, what's up, Denzik? How are you? How are you? We're gonna have a call with the editor right now. See if he picks up. Hello?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Okay, John, I'm gonna share my screen and then we're going to review the video you created. And by the way, John, before we do, I have a few questions for you.
Sure.
Yeah, the first question is, why did you edit more than what was requested?
Oh, I'm sorry about that, but yeah, I decided to finish it since I wasn't doing anything at all during the day.
Okay, so my second question to you is, do you get why I asked you to only edit the first minute?
Do you wanna hop on the call, actually?
Yeah, it's just so we don't waste each other's time because we're gonna have this call and you're going to have to re-edit everything. So that's why I didn't want you to edit so far because it's a waste of time and money.
Oh,
Yeah. So
okay. I'm sorry about that, man.
yeah, John, here's the thing. Make sure and be very diligent. This is a problem everyone doesn't understand. It's you and me, okay? I have another editor, but imagine it as it's just you and me. So everything you do has to be communicated right away. So if you want to edit more, don't just assume, ask or communicate that I'm going to edit more.
Okay. Understood. I'm sorry about
Okay.
that again.
No, it's okay, John. It's a communication thing, okay? So that's something you definitely have to put more effort in. It's I don't know what's going on, or I'm going to do something he didn't ask for, so I'm going to tell him that. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So, by the way, I noticed with the video, you also had a lot of fun drawing the characters. Nothing wrong with that, okay? A few things you need to fix. Number one, the shadows doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. So I'll open up Photoshop right now and show you what I'm specifically talking about. But while it's taking time to open up, we'll do a little bit of analysis of what needs to be changed and fixed right now. And by the way, the reason why I didn't want you to edit to the whole thing is because around like the 3-minute mark or whatever, I give you a completely different video, right? Because like the first 2 minutes is the real video, and then everything else is a completely different video. So you edited like nothing, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah. So make sure to communicate, okay?
Okay.
All right, here. So quick little thing I noticed with the text, you use the drawings and text on screen too often. You used it too often. And the reason why I say this is because remember our conversation about A-roll, B-roll, and C-roll? You only...
Yes.
Yeah, you need to have variety. Remember the conversation about like Wuthering Waves where you have a lot of characters and use a lot of characters?
Yeah, yes. I
Right.
remember.
You only use 2 characters in this moment, right? Or maybe even 3. You want to use as many as possible. So here's text on screen, and then here's footage. That's good. Here's my face. Good zoom in. Do you notice a problem with this right here?
I
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You're not supposed to. All right. But actually, you kind of were supposed to, because if you remember the training videos I made you watch a while ago, there are times when you zoom in. So let's say I just do a quick zoom in right here. Where's the effects? Cancel. Properties text. What? Huh. Adobe updated, I think. What happened here?
I have to get a new one.
Oh, no
I have
way.
this problem about color management. Like, I'm getting a lot of errors when I was working on new videos. Is that on my side, like my version?
It probably is. There's so I've worked with other people where I send them the Adobe file and there's no issues on their end. Well, what type of issues are you suffering with?
Like, it doesn't affect the whole video. It's like the color.
Oh, it's like red
Like,
and then there's a bunch of random symbols.
oh no. It's just like the color is too dry, something like that.
No, I don't know. Does it look like this? Is this what you're talking about? Like the red?
No, not that one. There's just a like when I start the video, there will be a pop up like the color management thing, like
No,
it
I have
kinds
no.
of
How about this? The next time you work on it, send me a screenshot.
okay.
Yeah. Send me a screenshot. But so usually there'd be something right here. I don't know why, but maybe Adobe updated. But your zoom in's like this, okay? Or actually, that's very symmetrical. How about this? So your zoom in's like this. The problem is that my face is not in the middle. Do you know rule of thirds?
Yes.
Yes. So this. Oh, where's the scene? Where's the zoom in? Just perfectly encapsulate their flawed. This is not rule of thirds. It's uneven. If you notice, my face is leaning towards more to the left than it is in the middle.
Oh yeah. I kind of missed that.
Yeah. So be very aware. Okay, like these small things, they really add up. So it's uneven. So I'll write that down wherever you need to. Okay. Then clip is fine. Actually, now let's watch it with audio.
I got. I only have one. He was here first.
Do you think homeless people choose to be homeless? Okay, number 2. Okay, this is I know English isn't your first language, so you're okay with this. This is not a real sentence. Was it their choice? Right? That you spelled their wrong. Like, yeah, this is not a real sentence. This is not like a sentence in English. So probably just say, do you think it was their choice? Okay, and you spelled their wrong, so it'd be, do you think it was their choice. Okay, so that's the there you need to use.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, what the hell? Adobe changed all this. It looks really weird. Anywho, now let's show you something even more important.
So do you want
Okay,
me to change it that way? Do you think it was their choice?
or was it their choice? And it doesn't matter. You decide. You decide. Because at some
Oh,
point you need to decide for yourself. I can't just like tell you everything, but because we're training you right now,
okay.
we can do that. Funny enough, I have another editor, right? He's working on a different video. I'll show you right now. It's really good. So I'll show you the difference between like what you're competing with. Is Israeli propaganda has ruined the lives of Oscar-winning actors because they have went against them. Israeli propaganda has ruined the lives of Oscar-winning actors because they have went against them. There are many movies that are the safe haven. Israel is the perfect spot to go to when there's a zombie apocalypse. And further than that, it's not just American propaganda, but many people in Israel believe that what they're doing to Gaza, killing the babies, the mothers, the children, is not wrong.
How Israel has.
Okay, so my question to you is, do you notice the tone difference?
There was a lot of um I was using a lot of elements on that on the first part.
So you are responsible for sound effects, but because it is your first time, I'll do the music side of everything, okay? So you need to include sound effects. So if you remember the editing video we watched together last time, in the description, so write all of this down, okay? In the video editing thing we watched last time, in the description, there's a file for professional sound effects for free. So just download that. I think it's a Google Drive link. So you're gonna need to download that.
I got. I only have one.
People, okay, boom. Text is, you know what? It's okay, right? I don't know what you did, but this is what I do for the text on screen. Everything is checked with fill. Shadow is on, right? I'm assuming that's what you did with shadow. And then I max it all the way. And then you see this one right here. See this little square,
Yes.
the size? Boom, I pull it like that. And I change the color to complete black. Now this is, here, let's put this over my own video. So there you go, all right? It looks much more professional compared to whatever it was originally. So do you need
I
to...
didn't adjust the shadow thing. I didn't adjust it. I don't know the
Oh, you,
adjustment.
you made a duplicate, I'm assuming? Well,
What do you mean duplicate?
you know what? Don't worry about it. This is what you're going to do, okay? You type it, it's Arial, it's narrow, right? We use narrow and black, either or for the channel. And then when you see the shadow, you click on shadow. Normally it's at 75. You max it all the way for transparency. And then there'll be a size, right? So the two things beneath, there's going to be a size. And then you're going to turn it up. And then the shadow is going to be black. It's normally gray. You make it black. And then when you type, it looks much more clean. All right?
Okay.
Yeah, and when it's under a black background, there won't be any color. So it's completely fine.
Okay.
Right? It just looks much more professional and clean. Okay. People choose to be homeless because in the TV show Squid Game, the writers perfectly encapsulate their flawed way of thinking. And it's that people have a choice in life. And many of them would rather choose. So there's a problem. Okay? And I'll tell you the problem, John. Why is my face here?
Yeah, I can kind of zoom in.
No. So I'll give you the answer. Okay, we're gonna compare again to the other edited video. Notice how the video is 30 seconds. All right, and if I'm not mistaken, they didn't show my face one time. You know why? Oh, there it is. Right,
American propaganda,
17 seconds.
but
Many people in Israel believe that what they're doing to Gaza, killing the babies, the mothers, the children, is not wrong. Okay, so the reason why I'm telling you not to use A-roll, remember my face is A-roll, it's a bad idea because, right, so remember the video starts at 18 seconds, right? The first 17 seconds is a clip. you don't want to use my face because my face doesn't add anything. Does that make sense? For the video we're watching, we're talking about Israel. We're talking about death. We're talking about all the stakes involved. And you lose stakes when my face is right there.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah.
Right? So what am I talking about? I'm talking about Squid Game. So if I'm talking about Squid Game, maybe instead of showing my face, you show footage from the TV show.
Okay, okay.
Right. Way of thinking. And it's that people have a choice in life. And many of them would rather choose the lottery ticket, gamble their life away. Right? And then you show my face again. Right? You're missing the opportunity. Exactly. So this is why I only wanted you to do the first minute because we're going to be doing this the entire minute by minute. Does that make sense, John?
Yes, yes.
Yes. Over food, over money, right? I'm talking about food, money. I'm talking about life, death. And why are you showing my face? It doesn't make sense.
Okay, I'll lessen the A-roll on that part.
Yeah. And remember, what did the YouTube video that we watched say about A-roll?
I forgot about it, but yeah, like I'll focus more on the steak. Yeah.
Not so you have to take a lot of notes, Sean, right? It's quite simple. You use A-roll as least as possible.
Yes.
Like you can throw it in once in a while, but you used it right here. Like, okay, kind of, maybe. This is an opportunity to talk about homeless people. I'm talking about homeless people right here. Their flawed way of thinking. And it's that people, right? This could even be C-roll, flawed way of thinking. That's when you use the text, right? Like they're thinking, flawed way of thinking. That can be text. This could be a video. People have a choice in life. This is good. And many of them would rather choose the lottery ticket, gamble their life away, right? This is unnecessary. Gamble their life away over food, over money. But actually, that is not what the scene is about. And there's a lot of misinterpretation, inspiring many TikTok pranksters to recreate the same concept. That homeless guy is a fucking loser and deserves. So this is the mistake I noticed you make throughout the entire video. You use the drawings way too much. If you don't realize, John, my videos don't include the drawings as much anymore, right? These drawings are very rare. And why is that? Well, I'll tell you why, John. Because right now, the clip you have right here, I'm talking about someone making fun of the homeless people. Am I right? So
Yes,
give me, yes. So I'm gonna go to the TikToks I sent you, and in the TikToks I sent you, there are going to be comments that make fun of them. So why would you draw it with pictures when there are real comments that will help paint the point? This is C-roll right now, okay? So this is very essential. Why? It's true then, you gotta dump bread now. So like all of these comments are making fun of the homeless people, except for this one, right? Now you guys doing this
I
IRL.
didn't see that part.
No, but that's...
I didn't see the comments.
No, but like, John, that's the point, right? Yeah, you spent too much time trying to do all of this when I gave you 1 minute. I told you to do 1 minute, right? So it's realistically 45 seconds. You're doing 45 seconds of really, really good work in 1 minute. So you're supposed to put a lot of time into each minute. So that's the problem, okay? There's communication. So you need to communicate what you're going to do. And
Oh, yeah, yes.
right, so I gave you 2 hours to do the first minute, which should be plenty of time, right? But we'll keep on going. So I talk about people making fun of them. Inspiring many TikTok pranksters to recreate the same concept. Right? So you remember about context? Inspiring many right? So this is fine. This is a good transition. Oh, hold up. So right here is a good transition. TikTok pranksters to recreate the same concept. Right? And then boom, it immediately turns white, and then it immediately then adds another picture. So it's very jarring. That homeless guy, I can tell what you're trying to do here. Maybe do a little bit of animation on this, but I would delete that entirely, because what you would rather do, John, is have the video you downloaded and then have the comments making fun of them. So comment number 1 takes the space of misinterpretation, inspiring,
yes.
right? And then you add more comments on the other side.
Yes, yes, that makes sense.
TikTok pranksters to recreate the same concept. That homeless guy is a fucking loser and deserves to be there. They're being used as tools for money, views, entertainment, and the Asian guy yeah, small little thing, right? Shadows, gotta fix that. Use entertainment, and the Asian guy in the TV show does the exact same thing. It's for their own personal gain, and both parties do not care about the homeless. The same thing applies to me. This is what I also noticed. Use text a bit too much, right? Because the point of text is to make the thing I'm saying more important. But if you use text the entire time throughout the entire video, it's no longer as important. So right? And by the way, here's the 1 minute mark. So you should have stopped right here. Billionaires. And after watching this video, you'll understand why people justify underpaying their this is bad, right? This we don't use stock photos, remember? We don't use stock photos and we don't use stock videos.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yes, John, you have to write these down. So I'll tell you what. I'm gonna let you redo this for a minute, from all the way to a minute 45, okay? And if if there's like big significant problems, then we're just gonna have to like conclude this whole like trial thing. All right, John?
Okay, that's yes.
Yeah. So like everything I've said so far, I don't want to like repeat myself, right? So again, no stock footage, low A-roll, don't use text too much. You want good character. Character as in, you can't keep on using the same thing over and over again. So as in, use text too much, and then use the drawings more than I would like. So let's keep on going. Employees, because just like the TikTok pranksters, they're the people, right, the homeless people choosing to get paid that much. And by the way, I'll give you the answer. Why would you use a photo of a homeless person when I gave you the account of the videos where they used real homeless people, right? Why use a fake photo when there's real videos of the homeless people?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just like a thought. The alcohol over actual food. But first, let's analyze what's actually going on.
Go! Yo, thank you, Rain Bet. Thank you, Rain Bet.
Very good, very good. Getting paid. Do you want to know how much these people are getting paid? So I can see why you did this, right? There's nothing wrong with this. But if I'm talking about real life, then you would just show the influencers I sent a link for. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Right. So you're confusing B-roll and C-roll, right? C-roll is essential, like the real important stuff I'm talking about. With the homeless footage right here, this is C-roll, right? You didn't have to do all this work, find a photo, just download the video, and then make the video look entertaining. And then same thing with right here. You don't need to do all of this because it's C-roll, it's essential. So I need to show real people that make a lot of money doing this. I do social media, so I have a strong... Right, this is cool, I like it, but you forgot, John, this is the perfect moment to do A-roll, right? This is the perfect moment to do A-roll. If I'm talking about myself, then it would make sense for them to see myself, right?
Yes, that makes sense.
Understanding. Right, so like this is a good time for A-roll. It's worth, and it's around a few $1,000s a month. It can easily range from $5,000 all the way to $30,000 in a month just to make these exploitation homeless people, right? So this is cool. I like this. Like this whole thing, I can tell that takes time and effort. But again, you can just use the footage of what I'm talking about rather than doing all of the animation. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Right. So like you're the problem, John, is that you're putting your effort towards the wrong thing. As in, you're not thinking enough, but you're working too hard. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes, that makes sense.
Yes, because this could have been solved easily, but like at the very beginning, you didn't think enough to do it correctly, but you put so much effort into like the moments like this. I do drawing stuff, right? This takes effort. This takes time to think. You're trying to learn everything. So it's that's why I told you beforehand to do the A roll, B roll, and C roll. Dollars a month. It can easily range from 5,000 all the way to 30,000 in a month just to make these exploitation homeless people. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. I'm talking about money right here, John. $5,000 to $30,000 a month. It'd be better if you show money or like even numbers. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes.
Cool. So how about this? We'll stop it at the 2-minute mark. All right, John. So instead, we'll give you 2 minutes. I want you to work till 2 minutes. I'm not even going to review the rest because, we'll just be here for a good minute. Instead,
Oh.
yeah. So we're pretty much reviewing till the 2-minute mark. I want you to go back, work on the 2 minutes. I also want you to add sound effects. Okay. So go back to the video, get the sound effects right. No stock photos. Use more C-roll. C-roll as an essential, right? I'm talking a lot about life and death and homeless people. So that should be used a lot more. And
Oh, that's noted.
yeah. Any questions?
Um, thinking.
Take your time. Take your time. No pressure, no stress, no nothing.
So yeah, when I watch your videos, like when I was working on this video, I kind of like watch on your previous video on your channel. I do see some like stock images on them. Like,
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
if it's
Yeah,
or
those videos are old. Those videos are old, right? But
oh,
but I told you in our last conversation we don't use stock or video. So
oh,
this
so I was
is
watching your
yeah,
videos.
yeah, so like this is a moment where you also need to communicate, right? So I communicated to you that if you need inspiration or if you're stuck on anything, watch the old videos. And then last time we talked, I said don't use stock footage, don't use stock photos. And now there's a problem, right? I said one thing, but you're looking at an example video and there's stock. This is why it's important to communicate. So this is not just like you and me, but it just makes sense in like relationships, in jobs where you have a question, it's more important to ask it or tell me about it than just make an assumption.
Yes, yes,
Cool.
that's good. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's only my question for
Cool.
now.
Cool. Get it done to me. What time is it over there for you, John? It's morning, right? Morning, afternoon.
It's already 10:30 a.m.
Perfect. So get this to me by today, right? Your time, and I'll review it again. And depending on how it is, I'll update you on everything. Okay, John?
Okay, okay, yes.
Cool. Sounds good. I'll give you 2 to 3 hours on this for like the full pay. But if you take longer, obviously do whatever you need to get done. But yeah, it should take you like 2 to 3 because I pretty much gave you the answer on what to do. Now it's your job to pretty much do it and do it well, including sound effects. So yeah. Other than that, John, any more questions before we end this off?
Nothing, nothing. Thank you so much for the patience, bro.
No,
I
no,
kind
no,
of
no.
yeah, I'm just getting used to it. Yeah, I'm still
No,
getting
no.
grasp of it.
Yeah, you're good. By the way, John, this is like all part of it, right? The mistakes you made today were the mistakes I had to learn by myself. So like this is a thing everyone does, like in terms of mistakes. So there's I definitely don't want you to like feel bad. I'm just telling you like because this is a channel that I care about. And I'm gonna post it. I want it to be like the best quality possible. Does that make sense?
Yes, yes, of course.
Yeah. So like definitely don't take it as if like I'm trying to insult you or anything. You have
No,
potential.
no, no, no.
Yeah. Like there are some good parts about the editing. I think there's just a few misunderstandings that I'm trying to communicate.
Yes, that makes sense. Yes.
Yes. Cool, John. I'm excited to see what you have next. Let me know if there's anything you come across. I'll be still online for like another 5, maybe 4 hours. So let me know whatever you come across during then, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much again. Okay.
Yeah, no problem, John. I hope you have a good rest of your afternoon, morning.
Okay. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, no problem. Bye-bye. Okay. All right, guys. Sorry for not looking at chat. I mean, I was looking at chat. I was just doing shit at the same time. Okay? Someone says, can I get unbanned? You know what's funny? I didn't think about this, but how am I supposed to unban you? How am I supposed to unban you? I'm not even kidding. Seriously, how am I supposed to unban you? Because you can't type in chat. So I can't type to you to get unbanned. Is that, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not even kidding. But let's be real. I don't really ban people for no reason. You see, by the way, this is what I'm looking at, right? So someone in chat yesterday in the Discord server got banned. And I ban people like that. I just ban people very quickly, very easily. And I totally forgot about this. And it's funny, I didn't even think about it, right? I would unban you, but you can't type in chat. And this isn't like Twitch, where it's actually good. YouTube streaming is complete shit. So that's the problem. But other than that, guys, that was a quick, short little live stream. I would play Mario Galaxy and have a lot of fun on the live stream today. But I have a Nintendo Switch 2. I recorded 2 videos today. My voice is tired. I just talked to the guy. I just wanted to go live every day. Nah, I came too late. No, I mean, dude, I've been live for 30 minutes. Right? It's not even long. I'll be honest. It's not a long live stream. I've just been here. Just been chilling. There's a fucking Nintendo Switch 2 asking for me to play, and my vocal cords are very tired. And I recorded a lot of videos today, so I'm all checked out in terms of talking. But I hope you guys, wherever you are, just like John, have a good rest of your day. I hope you guys are productive. You guys are present in the moment. You're aware. Yo, can you tell me the song you use in your vids? No. And I'm not gatekeeping because I genuinely don't know. People always ask, don't leave, please. Yeah, dude, everyone's always asking. I don't know the songs. By the way, back in my amateur days, when people say don't leave, I'd be like, okay, fine, we'll go live for another hour. I've changed. I've grown up. I'm just going to end the stream. Everyone, thank you for checking me out. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Check out the Patreon video. Don't listen to the hate comments. God loves you. Thank you, man. I don't listen to the hate comments. I haven't read them. You can play Silk Song now. Guys, I'm so excited. All right, see you guys later. Toodly-doo. Check out the Patreon and support me however you can. Bye-bye.